I sold this PlayStation on eBay, and the guy sent it back because he said the HDMI port that I changed wasn't working. He couldn't get his picture on the screen. I got it back today, but as you can see, the port is working. The thing is, that was the only thing that was broken, but now the drive doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work like that. And if I try to put a CD in, no go. So what did he do? How it looks like he changed out the drive and sent me the PlayStation back with a broken drive. So, as I can see in the inside, it has been opened. So what am I going to do now? Open it back up and look what's wrong with the drive. As you can see here, I took the PlayStation 4 apart that I got scammed on. I took the power supply out. It was loose. All the screws, they weren't really in there 100%. The cable is not in 100%. It's a little crooked. As you can see here, the screw is broken. That one is, I'm tightening it up right now, broken. This one, let's see, that one's still tight, but this isn't tight anymore. That means they changed the whole drive out. I don't know if this is the right board, but as you can see here, the cable is maybe on right, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me take this out while I'm at it. Okay. Oh great, that cable's broken. So, let me see when I get a little further what's going to happen. Good thing is now, holes in the disc. Oh, wait a second, up and working again. Okay, hi everybody, welcome back. And here we have the scammer PlayStation that I got back yesterday that the drive didn't work. They changed out the drive. Dirt here. And I tested it out. It works, the new drive. The only problem is it gets hot in this area right here. That's why we're going to check it out. And the thing is, the APU's under there, and we don't want it to get hot. So we're going to find out what's going on there. And after that, I hope everything works again perfectly. Okay, let's get this thing open first. Let me just take this off. I'll scratch it more than it already is. If you see it, it's pretty scratched up now. Wasn't that bad when I sold it. Like I said, why aren't you going out, screw? Okay. This is the hard drive. I'm not 100% sure anymore, but should be. Yeah, 500 gig. Okay, it works. So that's one part. Turning it around, and the serial number is the same as what was before, but you don't know what they changed out and what they didn't. And if you're wondering why I have gloves on, it's because my hands are totally messed up and I don't want to get any dust or anything in there. Okay, I hope you could see something. I should have cleaned the floor up before I started doing this. Here on the side, if you see, it has like a mark. Wasn't there before, so I don't know if they let it fall or not. And here, wait a second. I don't know, here's something, and the case is cracked right here. Wasn't there before. I'm just looking if I could see anything. I don't know why there's scratches inside. There weren't any in there before, but we'll see. I'm gonna leave the drive in. I'm taking it back out because it does work, and I don't feel like I have to, of course, disconnect it, but I'm not gonna be taking everything out. I just want to get to the board. Let's see if that's still the same one. And yes, I did 2 shorts. If you want to know about what I'm talking about, just look at my shorts on the channel and then you can see it. I hate wearing gloves. Normally I don't, but like I said, since my hands are totally ripped up because of the cold and then heat, I don't feel like having my hands itch the whole night. Plus we got 2 o'clock in the morning almost, so like I said, if there's something wrong with the quality, just tell me because I'm not used to. Okay, that's out. Let's just unhook this stuff here. I know some people are gonna say, Slammy, you're gonna need. Okay, let me just. If you ever disconnect your drive, back here is a metal. I say button. It's not really a button. You just push it down before you take this out, and just real close, because you don't want to break these two sides off like you saw yesterday. Okay, did we take everything out here? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back around. Take this out. Like I said, it was getting hot in this area. And why I'm doing this on the floor and not on the table is real easy, because I'm a person that likes losing screws. And I don't want the screws flying all over the place because I won't find them again. If they fall here on the floor, like this, you can see where it falls. So I do it the lazy way. Take off the back. Okay, wait a second. Those two were for. I always put the screws somewhere. I know what it belongs to. And okay. Okay, can someone tell me what's missing here? I think you will notice what's missing here. Now I know why it's overheating. Here you normally have a bracket going over the top with 2 screws that pull the heatsink up to the APU and hold this whole area cold. But that is missing. So I am glad that I turned it off where I started noticing that I was getting warm. Because I could have got a blue light of death because the APU would have got too hot, but I think the system should shut off before that happens. Now I have to look real fast. I have a bracket here because I have a whole corner full of PlayStation junk. Wait a second, let me just look. I still have a bracket. Okay, I got one. I don't really want to use it because it looks like it was from the smoker PlayStation. Okay. Got screws. Alright, ones, yeah. Because only, like I said, it gets screwed into here, but I'm not going to put it on right now. I'm going to clean that thing in a second, and I want to see if there's any firm paste on the bottom. Because we do not want that this thing overheats. I want to see what else they did. If this is even my board, because I fixed the board, it should have a different HDMI port on the back. If this isn't my board, I'm going to be flipping out. Why didn't they put that bracket back in? Why did they take it out? That's the other part. I got 2 more PlayStations laying back there in pieces. One's in getting fixed at the moment, as same thing, HDMI ports changed I'm doing. But some pads got ripped off, that means I have to bridge it over. And the other one had blue light of death. I'm just using that for parts at the moment. That's where I got this bracket from. It was a smoker PlayStation. Okay. Pads are on. Why is there front paste on the front? Okay, these are not my pads because I use blue ones. I'll show you which ones I use. If I can find one. Nope, I don't got any more. So I guess I'm gonna have to use them again. They're not that dry or broken, so they're okay. We'll just take out the board and see what's going on here. Or did I use them again? I don't remember 100%, but I think I did not use them. The gloves are right now not letting me get under the board. Okay, that went up too easy. Yeah, you can see the firm. Oh, here we go. I did change them. So why did it take them off the back? Huh. And someone would say right now that's not the right amount of thermal paste, but I'm not perfect. Wait a second, let me look here. Okay, this is the port that I changed. I changed this port. So that is from me. Yeah, that is the one that I changed. Okay, so this is my board. Why did they take the bracket off? Okay, what we're gonna do is change the thermal paste and put the thing back together again. It has its pads, but I still don't know why they... Okay, I'll stop thinking of it. I'm just glad I turned it off and it didn't get a red light of death. Red light of death, that's a different one. I'm just sort of pissed off. This is alcohol. We're going to be cleaning that up. CPU. It's 99% alcohol, so it should clean up, evaporate. If I could get the damn thing open, that would be great. This might be a short video, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have to deal with today. Okay, let's clean off the CPU. We'll clean that off, or APU. I know, I bet I'm doing it wrong. Someone's going to say in the comments, Slim, you should take a towel, or do this, or do that. I know. I just want, get the thermal paste off and get new one on. It's still wet, but since I don't know how long it's been not really on there, I'm just going to change the whole thing and clean it up. Oh, don't you like that sound of squeaking? Why did they take the blue pads off the back but left it on the front? I don't get the whole story anyways here, because if you think it's dusty. Okay, then we clean that up too. What I don't get is, why do you take the drive out? My wife asked me the same thing. Why did they take the stuff out and just didn't use yours because they didn't have no problem? What I might think maybe is that they had a special edition and they think that the board has the same serial number as the chassis. As you can see here, next time I'm going to be taking pictures of this because it's the serial number of the board. And if something like this doesn't happen again, I'm going to be doing some more measurements. Okay, I'm just going to put the board to the side right now. I'm going to clean that thermal paste off, and I'm going to... Wait, thermal paste all over the damn thing. Okay. We're just going to clean this all off and then I would have normally used like a napkin or something, but I don't got one here. I didn't think I was going to go this deep into it. But we'll get this done. Take a few minutes. Bear with me. We'll clean the dust out that's in there. I don't know how it got in there because it was totally clean. You dirty. And then I'm gonna have to hook it back up and try it again. Install game, I'll take you guys in with and we'll look. Okay, I think that should be pretty clean in a second. We'll take a brush, go through there again, and get the rest. Get this paste off there, clean that off nicely. Yeah, the chassis is mine. I guess they broke it. But the easiest thing would have been just take the case off the old one, put it on this one, and then it could be that was a different model. But I think the 1116A, which this one is, I think it's 116A. Let me look at it in the back. Yeah, let me see if you could see that. Yeah, that's a 116A. And if it was a 114, they have both, mostly both the same chassis. But I don't know why you take the drive out and leave the rest there. Okay, let's get that dust out. I already did this one time. Oh. Yeah. I know, it's not going to be pretty, but it does the job. Okay. Just go over that thing one more time. And there goes my watch. It just could have, if you were smart, just take the top case parts off like this. Just take it off and put the other one on. I think the middle frame is always the same, but you could write in the comments if I'm wrong. And why I use blue pads is because blue is cool. And it keeps the system cooler. Not really, but I thought it sounded good. Okay, let's put the board back in and first get some thermal paste on there. Okay. I got to look through my tools so I can find everything I need. And it looks like a mess back here. Okay, wait a second. Where is my... I got so much junk back here and it looks like a mess. Find it. Oh, there we go. Okay. I use nano grease, what they call it. This right here. Just a small bottle, but I haven't had any problems with it. It keeps the system pretty cool. I use it for gaming PCs that I build, or this now. And if it works, is this the perfect amount? I don't think so, but okay. I'll live with it. What I do is I smear it a little bit small. Small, yeah. Just it's maybe a little right, but I'm not sure if that's 100% the way you do it. I do it that way on the gaming computers that I work on, so I do it the same here. But the gaming computers I work on have water cooling. So, okay, this is done. Put this thing back together. Pads are on, yes. Okay. Put this back in. Like I said, I do not like wearing gloves doing work like this. Okay, wait a second, let's clean this off while we're at it, because I don't want this thing in there looking like this while we sell it, because this thing is clean. And why do you need a clean computer if this is clean computer, clean PlayStation if this is dirty? Hopefully good. That's what I hate about I don't say nothing against smoking. I just say, if you got a system like this, keep it clean. Okay, it's not perfect, but it looks better than before. I got okay back there. Looks pretty good. I don't know why it was so much down there, but okay. Okay, let me just look at these pads. Okay, we got our cooling pads here. We'll leave them there. I don't know how they got thermal paste all over the damn thing, but I'll live with it. Okay, let's get those screws back in and get the system back up and running. Like I said, the video isn't going to be perfect, but I got no iFixit tools. I bought them myself tools. But iFixit, if you want to sponsor me, no problem. I will use your tools on everything I build, even in Fortnite. I said the bad word for some people, but guess that's the way it is. Okay, I know I'm boring the hell out of these, not screwing the system back together again, but I'm just gonna pop them in like this and screw them down. I just hope I get that antenna cable in there with the gloves on. I think I bought them too big. I know someone's gonna say something. You have to screw them like clockwise and up and down and this and that. I don't care. I just want to get the system back together again and running. Cool. That's my major issue, is to get the system running in one piece and cool again. Okay, all screws fit in. Then a little more strip this time. And little tip, if the screw doesn't go further in, don't push it as opposed to if it hangs, if you're having it hang like this, take it back out and start over again, because you're going to be stripping plastic. That's what they did with the drive on the bottom. That's why on the left side I wanted to change the case, but the problem is I just have a middle frame from a 1004. I think it's a 1004, and some holes are not there what this model has. I don't know why that's dirty here. I'll go for that too. While I'm at it, why not? I don't want it to have some stuff on there. Okay, whatever that is, it's scratched. Okay, we're not gonna get that way. Nope. Okay. That. What I like doing is bending the bracket just a bit, that the top goes down. We'll be putting in there. But I think I should start working on the table again. Is it gonna fit? Yeah, it should fit. I'm not gonna, you have to tighten them like both part for part. Don't go and just tighten one side because you'll have to paste and squishing on this side out or on that side out. That's why I like going back and forth a little bit. I'm bringing this down. I know the screws don't look perfect, but like I said, if someone takes my bracket out, I'm not gonna have the perfect screws. Okay, that should be enough. At least there's one in there again. Okay. I'm first gonna put the power source in, and then I'm gonna put the rest back on. I think that's the best thing to do. I'm gonna have to take off my gloves on the one hand because I'm not gonna get onto my cable in with the gloves on. Okay. This is the part I hate doing the most. It's not, oh, got in the first time. Great. Get the cable from the drive back in. And this one, we do not want to mess up here. Okay. And a little tip, push it to the line. Get your drive, get that back in. The mistake that I did here, I pulled up too hard and I pulled the cable out. Okay. And I will show you the drive that I got when I took out of this system. If we go any further in a second, I just want to push that cable to the side. That's one drive. I don't know why I always get it hooked up there. And this on the side. Okay, the cable. Perfect. This is perfect. Okay. And you hear that sound? That's why I left the top panel off. Oh, it's a bummer I didn't get that cable totally on. Okay, let me just, these are 3 screws for power supply. Like I said, my filming best isn't wasting. I said, do not try to force something in, and I'm doing it myself. Did they mess up that screw? Yeah, they did. Ah, great. If the screw doesn't go in, I'm just gonna leave it to the side right now, because I do not want to. Okay, this one works. I still have screws here, so I'm gonna use a different screw. Perfect. Okay. Just strip that screw. I'm not gonna use it. Okay, enough here. Okay. I hope you could see something from my mess that I'm doing here. Okay, let me just go to the back and grab a screw. Because at the end it's going to be missing somewhere. Okay, wait a second. That screw was stripped, so I'm going to put that one to the side. Okay. That's all back in. And that was in. Turn around, look, we got all the screws up here. There. Look at there. There, looks good. Okay. Get that top back on. Just let it pop in. Oh, okay. Pop it back out. All right. That's the screw for there. And that one's for the case. Okay. Oops. Oops. Messed up there. There we go. There we go. Got that on. Get those two screws in and then drive bottom part, and then we'll see each other in a few minutes when I start this thing up. Look if it stays cool, and we're gonna pop a game and show you how that drive runs. Maybe I'm wrong there, but that did go in. Okay. Let's drive back in. Screw back in. Again. Got it. Okay, I'm not gonna put that other part back on because I don't want it to get totally scratched up. It's already scratched up enough. Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, the drive was for another PlayStation that I bought because the drive was broken. I think it's the one that I'm repairing the HDMI port on right now. But since I got this back with a broken drive, I said I was going to use it for this one, so I have to buy another one. Or look if I get a PlayStation that pretty cheap that maybe has the blue light of death. The drive from the blue light of death one back here. I don't know if it goes. That's why I got this one pretty, not too cheap, but it was okay with the price. I'm just wondering, am I missing the screws from? Oh no, that was screw that stripped. Okay. Get this on. I hope the button works. We're gonna have to take it apart again. Okay. Silver in the middle, black on the sides. I don't know if they're all black on the back, but I think the silver one was mostly in the middle because you have only the stickers here for the warranty. And you have the black ones here on the sides where you only have stickers too, so no clue. And the top one while I'm at it. That's the way I got it. That's the way I'm going to put it back together again. And welcome back. Okay. Everything is back in one piece, and I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, so let's see if this thing goes. Button for the drive. All good. Power. Yes, it is powering up. And you can see that PlayStation dominates Xbox. It's laying right on it. But it is running, so perfect. Okay. It sounds better than yesterday. Now we're going to be putting a game in. I can show you that this thing is. What do you think? PlayStation button. Turn that thing on. My 20th anniversary controller here. Getting my data. Okay, watch this. And it goes in. I'll show you here. It's installing. So, let me check up here real fast. Oh, heat at the moment. So we're gonna let this install the game. I don't know why. I might think somehow it was a special edition or something like that. I don't know why they took parts off and cracked the case. Yeah, it looks like it is installing. Get them here. Okay, it needs 31.641 gigabytes. Do we have any other games here? Watch Dogs 2. We'll take Watch Dogs 2. We'll pop that one out because that might take a little longer. Okay. Go back. And it comes right out. So the drive is working perfectly. Put some Watch Dogs 2 up in there. See if that runs. I'll have to set this thing back anyways, so. Yep, if you look here, it's installing. So, I'm gonna let this run. Right now it is staying cold and quiet, so no problems there. Oh, 11 gigabytes, 12 minutes. I'm not gonna let you guys get bothered for 12 minutes. I'll be right back as soon as the game is installed. So see you in a few seconds. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I said I wanted to show you the drive. Okay, this is just a comparison. This is the one I got out of the blue light up depth PlayStation 4. As you can see, I do not know if this one works because, like I said, I got out of the blue light up depth one. But it has its rollers in there that roll in your CD, of course, or your Blu-ray. And after it gets rolled in, it pushes the Blu-ray up. And this magnet holds it then down, that doesn't vibrate all over the place. This is the one I took out yesterday. I've got dirt now on the floor from... this one I took out of the PlayStation, the scam PlayStation 4. This wasn't the one that was in my... or that was in this PlayStation. As you can see, I opened it up, of course. Here, that part's missing. If you open it up, you can notice that the roller is missing here. Normally there's like a other piece because this roll makes both of them roll. I do not know what is still on this drive that I can use. Oh yeah, and the other thing is when you push your CD in, this will go back and hit these two parts. This tells your PlayStation you're trying to put a disc in. Problem by this one is, this one's broken off. Not even in there anymore. This one's still there. That means it can't tell the PlayStation 100% that it's getting a disc feed. So, this disc drive is trash. I don't know if the laser is still good or not. I will have to check that out. I don't know if this is good, but I can't test it because the other PlayStation has now the flex cable that they broke on this one. If I could find the flex cable, I would show you it. But I threw it somewhere. I don't have a clue where I did. But I think I'll just post you a picture that you can see it real fast. And was the cable. And here you have normally your slot for the, you can see here, you could take a Phillips head screwdriver and normally push your disc out, but here it's not there anymore. So at the end of this drive is junk. Maybe, like I said, lasers are still good, but I would have to test that. And this one I can't test anymore if it's still good or not, because I don't got no cable for it. Only thing I was able to take off this was the cable that went under here. That goes to the board. You see here. I was able to use that one for the other disk drive because it didn't have it in there. That goes to the laser on the bottom. This one I couldn't use because it's from a different model. But that's the name of the game. I guess when you sell something, you have to be watching out now and do different security measures. What I'm still going to be doing on this one, but not today. So I will see you in a few seconds. The game will take 3 more minutes to install. So be right there. Okay, as you can see, we have the game running right now. This thing still stays, I'm looking right now, cool. No heat on the top anymore. It's not going totally crazy. This game is running. Oh, we're getting hacked. Okay. No, just kidding. But it's going a different way now. I can't wait. I'm gonna just push X. So this thing is running. Okay, it's in German right now because I have to program in German. But it's running, and this thing is it's a little, I think it's just the disk drive running. Yeah, it's a disk drive, but the rest is cold. It's not overheating, not going crazy, so that's a good sign. Because yesterday when I started Watch Dogs 1, it started getting louder and louder every few minutes. But here it's not. So I guess this thing is 100% fixed finally. I do not know why people take parts out. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give a thumbs up, subscribe of course, and I will see you sometime later. Maybe for some gaming again or some shorts. Who knows what we're gonna be up to. But this part is finished. So I will hear you later. Till then.